Okay, one question that I had also is, will there be griefing in Minecraft Earth? So I went looking for this information first. I didn't know about the transactions before I made that other video. I was just hoping. I kind of didn't want to know at first, but for this I did look it up, and kind of disappointed. I mean, this could mean anything, but I'm kind of disappointed. It says Minecraft Earth is an upcoming Pokemon Go like game from Microsoft, but it's so much more than that. And then I go to the part where it talks about child safety and protection from griefing in Minecraft. Now, it says, and I quote, speaking of trust, Microsoft says it's taking player safety very seriously with Minecraft Earth, particularly for younger players. Minecraft Earth uses a free Xbox Live account for its system level features, which come with robust protections for child accounts. Child accounts won't be seen on the world map by default, viewable only after getting express permission. Additionally, players won't be able to enter and smash your creations without permission either. Build plates function similar to Minecraft Realms in the sense that you need to invite people in before they can impact anything. If you set your build plate down publicly for others to view, they can smash it and mess around with it, but the changes only happen on their end, and they won't be able to collect any of your blocks without being invited to do so. Once they leave your build plate, it will return to normal. Okay, so I see what they're saying about this. For kids, okay, I'm of the mind, look, still a kid myself in many ways, but when I started playing video games, like, in the older days and stuff, before video games were just casual and super easy, like, it too bad. If something happens to you, you rage and you button smash your controller and throw it across the room, you cool off and you come back. That's just part of gaming. And I don't know why people are just, like, there's this entitled culture now where the kids are not allowed to have their feelings hurt. I watched videos on this, like with Rust, where this kid is actually crying. And I'm just like, look, this is how the world works. You come into an environment like this where there's other people playing it, you're gonna get griefed. That's just the way things are. But okay, I understand for babies. And I figured they would have made a mode available so that people can just chill out and do their creations and stuff. But what is the point in there being griefing or enjoying yourself and having, that danger if you have to give people permission to smash your stuff? Like, that's not realistic. It's like if you're playing survival Minecraft and a zombie is coming towards your house or a creeper is coming towards your house, and you're like, hold on, creeper, put down this plate. You now have permission to have the chance to try and attack my stuff. That doesn't make sense, and that's kind of a bummer. I don't know if that's actually going to be a thing, but, I know people complain about, it's like, it's not fair because people break our stuff. Like, come on. Like, okay, if they're just starting out, they want people to build the stuff and enjoy the game. Because I know a lot of people, most people will complain about it. I get that. But if that's what the game mainly is, like, I don't see, like, after building something, I don't really see the point in staying in the game. And I'm excited for this game. I guess maybe, like I said, I tried to put a hole in a leash on my excitement. Because for some reason, I was expecting it to be like how Minecraft was when Minecraft started. And you could have that option, like on an online server or something, where people can grief your stuff. You go in there knowing that that's what you're getting into, and you build a base, and it will encourage you to be a better player. I'm not an expert at playing Minecraft. I am far from it. All my other friends are experts, and they're much better at me than Minecraft. But I do enjoy it. I do enjoy the survival aspect of it, or if you're on a server or something, I do enjoy the fact that people can kill you and take your stuff. That's the big enjoyment about it. It makes you feel like there's value there. I understand there's some people who just want to build stuff and they don't want to be a part of that PvP life. And that's why you have creator mode, or you have that stuff where you can just stay in your little room in your little bubble and do what you want to do in your safe space. That's great. But I don't think that for an online type game where you're going to have people coming around that there should be an option, and it doesn't make sense. Like, hey, can I have permission to smash your stuff? It's gonna go back to normal when I leave. Like, that's just dumb. Like, dude, what are you doing? God. Is this a game for kids, or are you trying to cater to the older fans? Because that just bums me out. They should have that option, or they should at least have a mode for it. And the people who are kid accounts or who are just tame accounts, they shouldn't even be visible on the server. That's how I think it should happen. Like, if you're on a server, certain people were in creator mode, maybe don't make them visible then. Only make the people who are on PvP mode visible for if you're on that server, and then you can only see their stuff. The other people's stuff is completely invisible. That's the way they should do it. But doing this whole tame thing where it's like, yeah, you know, you're not gonna get hurt at all, like that kills it for me, to be honest. I still want to try it because it's a really cool concept. But if there's nothing to lose, if there's no value. If nothing can be lost, there's no value. A big part of why human beings value things so much is because you can lose them. That's why people stick around with games. That's why some of the older games were so important, because you remember when you had to reach a certain checkpoint or a boss was really hard to kill and then you lose all your shit when you get killed. It makes the victory so much sweeter because of all the investment and because of the stakes being so high. So if there's no stakes here, then it's a game people are going to fool around with, but it's not one that people are going to play, really. Unless it's like little tiny kids or something. If this is a game for little tiny kids, that's great. You know, they can have fun and something you play for a while. But if that's the way the game is going to stay, I don't see me playing this for long periods of time. I will just play Temtem or something else that, you know, there's more of a reward. You can actually be a freaking grown-up for once in your life and actually do things to other people that you can't do in real life. Like, everybody's already safe spacing the hell out of this planet. The least we can do is in our games actually get to be evil a little bit. I'm a nice person all the freaking time in real life, but most of the time. I don't want to be a nice person when I play games. That's the point. That's like everyone in GTA. When you play GTA, the one great thing about GTA is that you can shoot people if they cut you off. You know you're not going to do that in real life. You can't do that in real life. That's wrong. But it's a game. That's the only time in the game where it's like, okay, in this game, I'm an avatar and I get to go to the dark side and do things and let out my frustration in ways that I can't do in real life, and I would never do it in real life. So I hope that they change that at least for the bigger people, because it seems like they're just catering to sensitive people or for little kids. And there should be a mode for little kids, because everyone should be made to enjoy this. But that's the point for the game. Everyone should be made to enjoy this. So I hope. Oh my god, I'm so kind of sorry I read that. Oh my god, that doesn't make any sense. Maybe they're afraid. Like if someone comes to your house and you look on your camera outside your house, like, who's that? And then you see the person take off and you run downstairs. Did you just take my box? And then somebody's going to beat up someone. Maybe they don't want to be held accountable for that. Maybe, I don't know. But, dude, what do you guys think about this? That's what they're saying right now. Maybe it will change. Maybe there's a different mode or something. And there's a lot of potential for this. And I just hope that they just don't waste it on freaking foolishness and tame the hell out of Minecraft. Minecraft already gotten a lot of tameness. Just do something differently with this one. That's what I'm hoping. Do you want there to be griefing available, at least for a mode for griefing for people who aren't babies and actually want to play the game like it's intended to be played? Or do you agree with this? Do you agree that, yeah, they should just, you know, there shouldn't be violence in video games at all? People shouldn't be griefed and made to feel depressed for losing stuff they work so hard for. Let me know in the comments what you think. Thanks for watching, guys.